And now Guruji continues his discourse on the transformation of the mind towards God consciousness. Panda pao amrit tit tal. Panda is a vessel, pao, love, amrit, nectar, tit tal. Tit is this, tal means talana, which is to melt. Within the crucible of love, melt the nectar. Panda pao amrit tit tal. So in the traditional method of extracting gold, rocks are used which are high in minerals, and those rocks are crushed. And amongst those rocks, small amounts of gold dust is extracted in a form of a powder. And then what is done is the gold in that fine powder that is extracted is placed into a vessel known as a crucible. And that crucible is placed on a fire. And what happens is all of the gold powder within that vessel starts to warm up, to heat, to melt, and all the gold starts to clump together. So the heat within the vessel, within the crucible, binds that gold together. Here Guruji is saying, Amrit tit tal. Create a vessel of love and pour Amrit into that vessel. So Guruji is saying that Amrit is the gold in this analogy. And the Amrit is being melted in the vessel or the crucible of love. Now, apart from Amrit Vela, the word Amrit doesn't appear any other time in Japji Sahib. So we need to understand what is this Amrit and why does it need our love. The word Amrit is a Sanskrit word, and it literally translates to nectar, a sweet drink. In Greek mythology, there's a very similar word called ambrosia, and that was a drink which gave the gods immortality, the immortal drink. And similarly, the word Amrit from Sanskrit can be broken up into two parts, A and Mrit. Mrit meaning death, A meaning beyond death, without death. So even the word Amrit means immortality. And it has always been used in the context of a sweet drink. And in Gurbani, if we look at the meaning of the word Amrit, Amrit has been used and attached to many different words to describe a quality of that word. So Amrit describes a quality, a nature of things. So for example, Amrit has been used to describe Bani, Amrit Bani, and Bani being the language of the Guru. Amrit Drisht, the glance of grace from the divine. Amrit Bachan, the words are like Amrit. Amrit Gun, virtues are like Amrit. And Amrit Naam, Naam is like Amrit. So we can see here that what Gurbani is doing is using the word Amrit like sweet, and it applies the sweetness quality to all the words that it is attached to. So even though Amrit has been used to lots of different words, Amrit itself isn't a plural thing. Gurbani doesn't talk about many Amrits within the context of what it's talking about here. So Guruji even confirms this idea. There's a line in Gurbani that says, Nanak Amrit ek hai, duja Amrit na hai. Nanak, Amrit is only one. There are no multiple Amrits. So what is it? What is this Amrit and where do we find it? Guru Nanak Dev Ji has a shabad in Rag Sorat where he says, Jis jal nid karan tum jag aaye, so amrit gur te pahi jiyo. So amrit gur pahi jiyo. That treasured drink for which you have come into this world, that ambrosial nectar is with the Guru. Chodo ves pekh chaturai dubda e fal nahi jiyo. Renounce costumes, disguises and clever tricks. This fruit is not obtained with duality. Man re thir raho mat kat jahi jiyo. O my mind, remain steady, do not wander away. Bahar dhundat bahut dukh pavhe, ghar amrit ghat mahi jiyo. By searching outside, great suffering is found. The ambrosial nectar is found within the home of your own inner being. Rahao, reflect on this. So what Guruji is saying is that Amrit is a quality that is within you. It is the essential quality of you. It is the subtle essence of all reality, the nature of existence, the quality of beingness. It is the very essence of what you are. When you strip away everything that you know yourself to be, your thoughts, your memories, your future aspirations, your mind, your emotions, your identity, your attachments to your body, behind all of that, what is it that keeps you alive? What is the very essence of being alive? What is aliveness itself? Guru says, look there. There is something sweet, something sublimely beautiful that you've been searching for. This is the sweetness that the Guru has within his words. Behind the Guru's words is also an Amrit. There is a tenderness and a sweetness to the Guru's teachings. And through the Guru's teachings, we can experience our own inner Amrit, our inner nature. And this experience is known as Naam. The experience of your own inner Amrit is Naam. Now Guruji says that this is found with love. Panda pao Amrit tit dal. Love is the crucible. Pour the Amrit into love. Melt the Amrit within the vessel of love. And remember, what is the crucible doing? The crucible sits on the agan taptao, on the flame. Love is the vessel. Love is the crucible that endures the flames of discipline, the taptao. So Guru is talking about creating a discipline within our life, the fire of discipline that needs a vessel of love sitting on top of it. Connect with your inner Amrit through a loving discipline. If your discipline is practiced without love, then it becomes ritualistic, stale, lifeless. You feel like you're compromising. You feel like you're making a sacrifice, as though you're giving something up. You're giving up your precious time, as though your discipline is robbing you of something. When your discipline is done with love, then you're not losing anything, you're gaining Amrit. You're gaining your own inner experience. Make yourself into a vessel of love into which Amrit is melted. the question then arises, love for whom or love for what? The only love that we know is an external love, where we've fallen in love with something or someone. And where that love comes from, that external love, is from a wanting for completeness. We all have a void within us, and we want that sense of completeness. And this is why from time to time in our life we seek out love. It's not actually love that we're seeking. What we're looking for is a sense of completion, a fullness. We are incomplete and we want to feel whole again. And for a while, our external love seems to fill that gap. When we fall in love with something or someone, it gives us a temporary fullness to our life. But that external love will only fill that void for a short term. And how do we fall in love? When we fall in love with someone, we give it all of our attention. We give that other one all of our devotion. So, when we understand how we love, let us look now at what Guruji is telling us to do. Guruji is saying, with love, receive Amrit. If Amrit is within us, if the Amrit is inside us, then the love also becomes an inner experience. And it is only when we nurture this love within ourselves that we get a permanent fulfillment. This love is for the essence of your own being. This love is for your own Amrit. And what is Amrit? That still tranquility within the core of your own being. Inside you, at your very core, is the Amrit, and it is inside all of us, within all. So with love, we need a discipline, we need a practice to try and find this Amrit. This Amrit that is scattered everywhere and in everything. Let your love bring it all together. Let your discipline melt that scattered Amrit into something that feels whole again. And if love requires you to give something away, surrender your mind and your body, your identity, and fall in love with the nectar of reality.